Public Notice put out another story worth reading about how the convict felon Trump is plotting to steal Congress's budget authority. We've been seeing this in the actions he's been taking lately. He's either ignorant of the laws or he's undermining the roles of our government branches. After the convict's disastrous first presidency, we learned about laws like the Presidential Records Act and the Impoundment Control Act. The Impoundment Control Act ensures Congress controls federal spending, preventing presidents from withholding allocated funds without approval. The convict felon Trump violated the Impoundment Control Act when he froze military aid to Ukraine in 2019 in exchange for political favors. That action led to one of his impeachments. The law requires presidents to spend approved funds unless Congress agrees otherwise. Today, the felon's sheep argue the Impoundment Control Act is unconstitutional because it restricts presidential power. Yes, that's what it's there for. But their goal is to shift budget control to the president and bypass Congress altogether. In other words, it is the unconstitutional and political move of an autocrat. The convict felon Trump promises to ignore or repeal the Impoundment Control Act by framing it as a tool to fight waste and inflation. Whether courts and Congress allow this power grab remains uncertain. But here is what is certain. We, Americans, must make sure our democracy remains intact by either proxy or directly. The uneducated stooges who voted for the convict felon Trump, they don't care if critical checks and balances erode. They want cheap eggs and no brown people. They are willing to sacrifice our democracy and our way of life for an all-white country that eats eggs, probably scrambled with mayonnaise. And scrambled is boring as fuck.